Another day is coming to an end. Every day feels like a deja vu. Have you noticed, guys? Have you noticed how every day feels like a deja vu? And it's a lot worse. It's a lot worse if you are in a prison. Because that deja vu, for some people, may never end. But just listen here. How can you know that you are in a prison if you don't know you are in a prison? Make sense? Because sometimes people are in the mental prisons and they have a deja vu playing in their minds every day after day and day after day. And the way it's playing in their minds, it's reflecting in their day. Makes sense, right? And the way it's reflecting their days, it's showing how their life it is. Makes a little bit sense, right? So how the fuck you wake up from this deja vu if you don't even know you are in a deja vu? Because have you think a little bit deep down? Have you analyzed your life, your days? Every day kind of pretty much looking like the same. You know, you have some kind of like stages you go through in life. You get born, you go to kindergarten, then you go to school. Then after school they automatic program you to go to work. Then of course you have to get married, then make some kids, mortgage on a house, car in leasings, who knows what more other things, and like this is piling up, and you don't even have time to live anymore, you know, to be alive, to just have time for yourself and wondering a little bit what is happening these days. They don't even let you think one day, because pretty much every day you are bombarded with something to do. When you are a kid, you go to the school because, you know, they say so. You have to, blah blah blah, a lot of lies. And then you come home and you throw yourself in the TV and other things, and just like this the life is going, and you wake up and you are like 30 years old and you're wondering like, what the fuck I have done so much in my life. And then you wake up, you go a little bit more in life, and you wake up and boom, you have 50 and you have like a middle life crisis or something like that, I guess it's called. And then you are wondering, what the fuck I have done so much in my life. And then it's going a little bit more, and you're kind of repeating the same shit all over again, because I'm looking at the people from my life, I'm looking at the people what I know, I'm looking also at some of my habits, and pretty much we do the same things all the time, some more than others. And I'm wondering, if you are doing the same thing all the time, how are you expecting to change anything? It's like you want to play football, but you are expecting to play with the rules from basketball, you know, pack, MWA. Niggas with attitude. I don't know. Makes no sense, guys. I'm looking around and a lot of people are just running after a paycheck. And the funny thing is that it's nothing wrong to work and get some money. Totally okay, you know, you all need to do this. But when you end up doing only this, like you are living to do only this, it gets a little bit to the point where you are like, where's the people around? Because everybody is so busy with their so-called life, but they are not actually living. They are not even alive. They are just existing, going through life like a fucking ghost. I'm looking around because I have called people in my life and friends and family and so on, and I asked them to come and chill with me in Spain, and let's go there and let's do this and let's do that, and nobody even took the fucking phone in the first place. Everybody's so busy. Busy doing what? Because what you are doing now, you have done probably 10 years ago, and you are probably in the same place in life, or probably even worse. Is your life getting any better from doing the same thing you have done yesterday and 10 years ago? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. You know, I've been a tattoo artist for 17 years, and around 2018, I started to get tired of tattooing, and I didn't like it anymore. And slowly, slowly, I find a way to get away from tattooing full time and just tattooing sometimes, and transitioning myself to do other things in life because I just didn't like what I was doing before anymore. I was good at it. It was fun. It was funny, but it wasn't make me happy anymore. At the end of the day, the money was not so important like my state of mind and how I was feeling in the end of the day. I didn't have the time anymore to enjoy that money because I was busy living a real life where I had to pay bills and I had to pay things and I had responsibilities and I had this and that I had to pay. It was a fucking nightmare. The life, guys, is not about this. Check this beautiful sky there. It's looking so fucking crazy. Of course, it's looking a lot smoother in real life. But when it was the last time you have seen a sunset or a sunrise? Because if you are every day busy with your so-called real life and the media and the phone and the work and this and that, you don't have time anymore to chill. Today for breakfast I was in the fucking sea, surfing, bang, 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 with the fucking waves. Well, I didn't find no dolphins, but, or sirens either. Sirens. But guys, it was so fucking amazing, and you know, it will be nice to have at least one more friend to go around and do all these crazy things. But from all the people I know in my life, in the last 3 decades, it's like everybody disappeared. It's like I am the crazy one and everybody's trying to stay away. But the problem is that they are staying away in a bad place and they don't even know it. They are like, oh Alex, but I have responsibilities and I have this and I have that. Yeah, you done that to yourself in the first place, motherfucker. Don't complain now, you know. But if you want to get out, I can help you find solutions. It's easy to look for solutions when you are on your mind. It's programmed to look for solutions. Every day when I'm waking up, if I find a problem around whatever, first thing I'm doing, I'm looking for solutions. You know, I had a motherfucker in my life who was a terrible person for me and I didn't want him anymore. I find a solution. Get rid of it. Boom shakalaka. I need to make some money. Boom shakalaka. I am finding some solution to make some contracts or to find some works here and there or to make something easy, you know? It's not so hard, guys. It's not so hard. But a lot of people are thinking if they are working a lot, like super much and super heavy, they think they make a lot of money. But they make no money and they make no time. So they are poor in both ways. It's crazy, guys. It's an illusion. You need to wake up. I'm serious. This life, it's totally different than the way you see it. And the way you see it makes you behave and think like a robot. You are here just to obey, work hard, be a slave, enslaved, empowered, and everything. Empowered. No power, guys. You got no powers. You got no control. It's terrible. When the fuck are you going to take some attitude? When are you going to take some action to do something? What makes you wake up in the morning with the speed of a fucking 747? When are you going to take that action? Because for so many years you have been saying to yourself, tomorrow I'm starting, tomorrow I'm getting this and I'm doing. When? I look at motherfuckers, what I know, they buy a car in leasing. I'm just giving an example, okay? And they have to pay a couple of years now. First of all, they don't have money to afford that car because they buy it in leasing. So you are a broke motherfucker, okay? Then you are trying to impress the society, showing off in something what you can't even afford, okay? Third, then you are kind of at work all the time or sleeping, so you don't really have time to use that so-called fancy car what you bought it in leasing. So it's stupid stupid, guys, to work for something what you don't even use. Why bother in the first place? A lot of your problems can be avoided if you take the right actions. But that's another episode for tomorrow. Ciao, ciao, and hasta luego.